Be like this. This guy's a dragon.
Opar? That is not a dragon.
I would consider this boy to be a dragon.
That is a fish.
It's an axolotl.
That is a whale. Axolotl is fish.
No, it's a salamander.
No, it's fish. There's no such thing as a fish, and they're pretty fish, so...
What do you mean there's no such thing as a fish?
There's no taxonomical, like, fish. Like...
That's like...
clade. There's, like, no... Fish are, like, 90% of them are not related at all.
Okay, but
they just look like fish.
Is there a mammal clade? Is there a reptile clade?
There is.
God fucking damn.
Fish are the only ones that, like, there's so many different types of fish that aren't related in the slightest, but it's just such a common body plan.
But it's a categorical definition.
Yes, but it is not a, like, genetic category, so really anything that's aquatic is fish. Dolphin is fish.
No,
whale is fish.
Dolphins don't breathe water. Dolphin
is fish.
Dolphins and whales don't breathe water. I feel like a fish has...
There are fish that can breathe air.
Yeah, but, like... They also breathe
There's no
water.
such thing as a fish. They don't have lungs,
no
but they live in the water and they...
Okay. No, to be a fish, you have to have, like, fucking webbed fins.
Well, to be a
Unless
fish,
you're
you
a
have
shark.
to be a fairly efficiently shaped aquatic creature with bones.
You have to have fins.
Well, maybe not bones, but because like sharks have cartilage, but you have to have
Cartilage is bones.
cartilage is bones. You have to have a backbone, whether it's made out of skeleton or cartilage.
Yeah. You can't be like a wuss and live underwater. It's
Yeah.
very scary down there.
Like octopus is not fish. Octopus is mollusk.
Yeah.
And like they're not like aquatic, like efficiently shaped for like swimming. They're more like walking and like quick escape. Shrimp is not fish. Shrimp can only move fast in like one direction.
If you look at a fish, you have to go like, yo, that's absolutely a fish.
Yeah. I mean, if you looked at the outline of like a lot of creatures, you'd be like, oh, that's a fish. Like a coelacanth is not related to a salmon at all.
But
like
it's a
they're
fish.
But they are both fish. That's like saying it's basically creature but in the ocean. It's like saying a chicken and a person are both creatures, but there's no like taxonomy to creature, even though they're both animals.
If you look at a fish and you think that's a fish, then it's a fish.
It's
Unless
a
it's a
fish.
salamander, or if you're wrong in any other way.
Anyway, so that's why
If you think a salamander is fish, you might be stupid.
salamander is not fish, but axolotl is fish.
Axolotl is salamander.
It breathes water.
Salamander breathe water.
Only as a baby, but axolotl don't grow up.
Frog ain't fish.
No, frog ain't fish, but when they're born, these fish. Fry and tadpoles are very similar. Baby frog
Tadpole ain't
is fish.
fish.
Baby frog is fish.
Tadpole might be fish. But
Tadpole is
axolotl
frog.
is not fish because it has legs. Fish can't have legs. They can't have like bone arm. They can't have bones in their arms.
Coelacanth.
They can have fingers. Fish can have fingers, so they can't have arms or legs. They can have,
Coelacanth has bony fins that are basically arms and
those
fingers.
are fingers.
Those are not just fingers. They
Okay,
also
so-
have arm bones.
Okay, yeah, coelacanth does have arm bones. A coelacanth is a salamander. It's not a fish.
See, you heard it here first. Coelacanth is salamander, not fish. Coelacanth is secretly just a water lizard. That's why it's so bony.
Coelacanth is salamander.
Coelacanth is lizard. You're welcome.
I hate you. Be nice to me. Stop bullying me.
It's so easy to bully you now that I have the energy.
Don't bully me. I'm delicate. This guy has so
like
much
it.
health, and he has a seal.
He has that perfect block.
God.
Let's hope none of them have the crest. So Coelacanth is salamander. Baby frog is fish. Tadpole is fish.
Little lads of the pool are fish.
Yeah, pool lads are fish. Crustaceans not fish.
Copepod is fish?
Copepod is not fish.
Why isn't the copepod a fish?
Crustacean. Not fish-shaped.
They're little fish-shaped.
They're too small to be able to be, like, efficiently shaped for swimming. Water's too thick at that scale. Like, they pull themselves through water. They don't swim.
Copepod is salamander.
Copepod is crab. Copepod is crustacean.
But they don't have the pincers.
Well, they're not crab, but they crustacean. They bug. Copepod is bug. But, by that measure, any aquatic mammal is also fish. Because they have fish body plan.
Okay, but...
Fish body plan.
A seal is a dog.
Seal is a dog.
Walrus is a seal,
but they're not.
Walrus is a dog.
But consider this: they're semi-aquatic. They're not fully aquatic. They can survive out of water. But dolphins and whales cannot survive out of water for very long.
Whales are dogs.
Whales are horses.
Whales are horses.
Yeah, they're related to horses. Whales and dolphins is mammal fish. Ichthyosaur is lizardfish.
Ichthyosaur is
Mosasaur.
lizard.
Mosasaur is lizardfish.
Mosasaur is lizard.
Yeah, but it is also fish.
It is not a fish because they don't breathe underwater. They need to breathe air.
But you don't need to breathe water to be fish.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that you need to be able to breathe underwater to be a fish. So pools of the lad are fish. Dolphin is not fish.
Dolphin is not fish.
Go back when you could fucking, like, stay underwater your entire life.
It's unlikely they ever will, because breathing air is just good enough. Like, unless an actual fish fills the niche, like whale shark. Whale shark is without a doubt fish, and if, like, whales went extinct, they would probably just fill that niche. Like, whale sharks would just get massive.
They're already massive.
They'd get even bigger, because, like, they're only as big as, like, a medium-sized whale, but then you'd get, like, blue whale-sized whale shark. It'd be like all that creepypasta art of those giant abyssal sharks with, like, the mouths you can't see through.
The C in SCP stands for cringe because it's stupid.
Super cringe party.
It's stupid.
It's the stupid cringe party.
Stupid cringe pasta. For babies. You ever notice how the only people who like fucking SCP are like literally actual 10-year-olds, and the only people who write SCP articles are actual 10-year-olds?
Well, Republicans like them too.
No, they don't.
There's a surprising overlap of, like, people who play milsims and people who like SCP. You'd be surprised.
What about the transgender satellite? As a satellite, any gender would make you trans, I would believe.
Listen, you can consider your own SCP canon, because it is, in fact, a collaborative project with no actual canon. So, they probably don't read those, or downvote them and say, wow, SCP went woke. I like how you're not going to question the fact that I know that, like, milsim YouTubers like SCP.
I don't know what milsim means.
Arma. Like Arma 3 or DayZ.
Oh.
Yeah.
Military sim.
Yeah, military sim. Look, just because I think guns are a pretty cool concept does not mean I support the military.
They like to play the SCP game on Steam because you get to fucking shoot people who don't have guns.
Yeah. You get to...
They don't like SCPs, they like to enact power on people with less power.
Yeah. Oh, it's finally over. You can leave. You can let that skeleton live his last undead.
No. I like how you can interact with it with an X and it just tells you to interact with it with the square.
I do that every time. It's not going to be until, like, the third dungeon that I stop just immediately hitting A on the door.
Why does it even have the interact button for X if it just tells you not to do that?
I don't know. This game is, like, cobbled together, like, tutorials that got spread out and repeated all throughout the beginning. I've got a feeling they're probably not the best at game design.
You want to finish your town?
Finish my town? I love building. Alright. We've got stuff to build. Gaffer's buggy. It's time to start slotting some stuff in. Barrels and supplies and signpost. And he wants a shack or a box. I think he wants candy box, yeah. Quad is finished. Then Paige. What do we have for Paige? I think Paige herself goes in there. And we don't have whatever this...
wheel.
We don't have whatever this...
We have that. It's under the lantern. Bottom row.
Is that a wheel? Doesn't look like a wheel. I guess it is.
The wheel.
I guess it is. We don't even know what goes there. All of this stuff is done.
Just a sad empty house.
Got vents. Put this together.
Awesome.
And we have bridges we can't put down.
Because we don't have any rivers.
We don't have any properly placed rivers. Alright, we've got events we need to do. Hello. Oh, this was Laura's house, I think.
But there's boxes to take.
We gotta steal their boxes. Fruit of Eden. We're gonna be eating good now. Tasty water.
What does Fruit of Eden do?
I don't know, let's check it.
Is that fishing bait?
Fruit of Eden. Delicious fruit. Max health value.
Oh, maybe you can use that for any character and not just Broccolini.
But is it permanent?
Yeah.
Broccolini is a melee fighter, so he needs it.
Broccolini is the main guy you're going to be using for this whole thing. Give him that gourd you found too.
Yeah, where'd it go? There it is. 4 drops.
Like, you're barely going to be using anybody outside of Broccolini except for in, like, niche circumstances.
Yeah, they definitely seem pretty specialist.
Yeah.
Wow. You made me hit the button. You monster.
More money.
Bread.
More bread. Get that bread.
Bread.
Get that dough.
Tasty water. Alright, let's get in here. Wake the fuck up, fat man. We're wearing the same color. What? That's it?
I guess you have to come back at a certain time.
Yeah, we gotta wait till he's awake. Unskippable cutscene.
Epic.
Am I stuck in this now? Oh god. Okay, we're not coming back in here.
Wait, maybe if you do it again.
No.
No, you're giving up.
Not taking the bait.
Okay, so you still have to go to Paige's house and Gaffer's buggy.
It's dusk. He's got his shop ready. We got his supplies. How's this, Gaffer? Not quite right yet.
Oh. Fine, go ahead.
To the right! More to the right! You're a slave driver, Gaffer. Jeez. Thank you for waiting. Thanks to you, I can at last reopen my shop. It's not well stocked yet, but I can give you excellent service. Come visit my shop anytime, Broccolini.
Never let me voice any characters.
You're not fast enough. Is the store open?
I was, but then we both said it at the same time.
Get better.
Shut up.
I can finally spend all my cash. Finally.
You really don't have that much money.
It's only 120. There's plenty of repair powder, though. Stand-in powder is probably pretty good.
Oh, get Trans Feather.
Ooh, Trans Feather. Quick moving in dungeons?
You want that.
Yeah.
That's required to beat the boss.
I see. And then, I guess...
Just a couple of repair powders. Yeah, because you, like, chose the feather, but you didn't buy the feather.
Oh. I'm just gonna steal it.
You can't steal it.
Give me the feather, old man. I need to save the world.
Feather or not.
Feather or not, you let me have it. Hello. Your weapon will grow stronger and stronger if you take good care of them.
You haven't been doing that. You've been, like, smashing your weapons into dust.
But pay attention to their status and don't let them break.
That's good
Shut up,
advice.
Renee.
You should, like, pay attention to that. That'll, like, help you out.
I don't listen to women. Go ahead. You want to voice somebody?
Oh yeah.
Don't look at me like that.
What do you mean? Oh, Broccolini! Oh, you're alive! That voice sucks. Fuck.
Just be super femme.
Oh, Broccolini! Oh, you're alive! Fuck.
Now that I put you on the spot, you can't do anything. Throw your voice forward.
Oh, Broccolini, you're alive! I was worried thinking something happened to you because of me, but thank goodness you're okay. I don't know, you'd better ask my dad about that.
What will happen when it's done?
I'll give you a little hint. Fuck, this sucks. This is
Something useful for Broccolini's adventure.
I'll give you something useful for your adventure. That pouch, isn't it too small?
That's right. Broccolini needs a big pouch.
A big pouch
for all of his treasure. How do I rebuild your house? Don't forget a lamp.
Don't forget the lamp. Yeah, that's the voice. That's fucking Paige's voice.
Don't forget a lamp.
Fucking like a weird owl.
Don't forget the lamp.
Don't forget the lamp. It is the most important item in this entire house.
Something tells me that tomorrow will be a perfect day for fishing. Broccolini, do you want to come fishing with me? That one. A lamp. No genies whatsoever. Broccolini! I didn't know who was saying it.
Good to see you. I've made a new pouch. It's for you.
She gave me her pouch. Oh, she's on her knees? And everything?
That done. Looks like it can carry a lot of items, huh?
60 items?
That's pretty good.
I wasn't even, like, anywhere near max.
I wish you luck, Broccolini. Go for it.
You get that bag.
Get that bag.
Literally. I hear there is a legendary fish. Its name is Madame Garaya of Happiness. Where you can catch it, how you can catch it, or let alone what it looks like, they're all unknown. The word is that if you catch it, you can be happy. Catching a Mardon Garayan is all fishers' dream. I wish I could catch it. It's finished. So, did Paige do something about it? No, I don't need to hear it all. I'll just keep my distance and watch. Ha! 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 Is that it?
Oh, it's the middle of the night. Try talking to Claude.
You can't just call people Claudes.
You Claude!
You Claude! He's taking a bath.
He looks like you.
That is not what I look like. No, I'm not voicing him.
No.
He's just silent. He's telepathically beaming his information to his head. I got soap. What? Why? Aren't you the one who needs this? Cheese in quotation marks. Are we sure that's actually cheese?
Looks like cheese to me.
I guess it is. See ya. But I want that chest.
I'm surprised you didn't blind it.
Oh, he's normal. More cheese.
What do you mean normal? He's just not naked anymore.
You're right, he's not normal. Hello. I remember giving Alnette a precious item as a present a long time ago. Oh, don't get me wrong, it didn't mean anything. Come to think of it, that was a waste. It's finished. So did Paige do something about it? No, I don't need to hear it all. I'll just keep my distance and watch.
Maybe rotate it so he faces the lake?
I guess.
I want that fishing pole.
I want to get fishing. We gotta get fish-tastic.
Or perhaps Alnette has the fishing pole. Maybe that's the precious item.
Who knows? So, legendary fish, yada yada. It's finished.
This sucks.
Hmm.
We'll worry about it later. Fuck it.
Yeah. I guess that's it.
We did it.
We did it.
We completed like 3 floors of the dungeon.
Hey, that's a pretty good track record.